back on my YouTube channel. We are here with
David Ponce's.
What did you make this tournament?
What did I make? I was first.
You won.
Yeah.
As you can see from the playmat. And what did you play? What deck you played?
Yeah, so I'm playing Sakazuki.
The best.
Black blue Sakazuki, yeah, the best. I did face a lot of Moria, but yeah, I was playing Sakazuki today. Yeah, I played the stage version, so not very innovative, just some slight changes from the list that Johnny played last weekend. So it's pretty close to standard stage version. Yeah. I tested both, and I ended up choosing to play this one.
It's better against Moria.
Yeah, I feel it might be slightly more inconsistent. So you can have a few more high variance bad games, but it's better against Moria, it's better against black in general, so against mirror is good as well, and also is better against Karakuri, I feel. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let's go for the deck, please.
Alright, so here's the leader. Starting with the 2Ks, I'm playing, so very standard 4 Virgos. It's basically a 2K, it never enters the field, never plays. So for Tsuru as well, very standard as well. Can also act as a cost reducer, usually as a 2K, but also can be a cost reducer for endgame
in the last
situations.
turns. Yeah.
It's very strong. I played there several times like that as well. I'm playing 3 Brani, so something that you also saw a lot of Italian players play last week. I feel 4 is very good, but I needed space for other cards, so I agreed with the decision to just play 3. No. Then playing 4 Tashigi, best searcher on the deck. Can be played on any turn. Can look at 5 cards, so nothing very special there.
I think it's the best target with Gecko Moria too.
Yeah. So very good against Gecko.
It's important.
Yeah. Playing 4 Hound Blaze, pretty standard.
Sure.
So not a lot to say. One of the best events in the game. Playing 3 Stage, also a very important card in this deck, but same so as the standard lists. Playing 3 Stage and playing 3. I don't even know how to say this card, but Murakamo, 3 Murakamo. So a very important card against black, against Karakuri. Sometimes you feel you need more, but also the deck gets too bricky. So 3 feels really good. You always see 1 or 2 per game, at least. Playing 3 Kuzan, very strong card.
Best card.
Cost reduction, Gusan gives is especially important in this version, as this board is very good against niche decks. It's very good against Karakuri. If you put it, basically the matchup is yours. Against black decks, against Moria, if they aren't able to reduce it, it just generates too much value. You win the matchup. Against Sakazuki is great, going seconds, playing on Fordon, so it's a very good card. Then playing 2 Borsellino. So the blocker, very strong card, very strong against Karakuri, very strong against Moria. I'm playing 2 because I'm also playing with Sabo, so cannot have that money. Then playing 4 Rebecca. So in this version, 4 is mandatory. You play her with Hina, so you really need to do the combo.
Yeah, with the Moria, for sure.
Yeah, for Moria and late game is just super strong, the combos you can do with Stage and Murakami or Hound Blaze. Then I'm playing 2 Lucci. So Lucci is a very strong card, and it kind of hurts a little to see it only at 2, but this version is more geared for comboing with events, right? So you don't, and since a lot of decks like Karakuri, like black, they get some value if you put things in their trash, right? On KO effects, or they can reuse the trash. So Lucci is not as good. But still sometimes you feel like on 9 Dawns, if you can Moria and Lucci would be a great play. So you kind of miss having a third sometimes. But yeah, definitely one of the cards you need to reduce to play this version. Then playing 2 Sabo, so along with Borsa and the 4 Rebecca, you are playing 8 blockers. So Sabo very strong against Moria, very strong against Karakuri as well. Late game, it wins you the game. If you protect Kuzan or 8 cost Moria with the Sabo, is incredibly strong.
I think you have some turns where you play Kuzan and Sabo and
Yes.
it's broken.
Yes, there was a turn against Moria, the Kuzan sticked, and then I played the Sabo, and then so the Kuzan sticked until the whole game because I managed to then put the Sabo protecting him. Then for Hina, so in this version, for Hina is mandatory. Just the combo Rebecca Hina. Some event is just too strong, or Moria Rebecca Hina, and then El Mepo, which I am playing two. I see some Bliss are playing only one, but I feel sometimes you even with two, you don't have him in trash and you're looking for him. So I felt more comfortable with two. Okay. And then 2/7 Borsa. It's a card that sometimes can be bricky, but if you're going first, and a lot of times you are going first with some of these decks, this makes the 7 Dawn turn really strong. If you don't have him, the 7 Dawn turn is not as good, so it makes the deck overall more consistent going first. And then 4 Moria, of course, which is mandatory.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have some shout out?
Well, I want to shout out to my friends that I play test from Portugal. A lot of players that have topped. A lot of really good players. They aren't here, but they're going to be. Some of them are going to be in the next regional in Toulouse. So yeah, a lot of good players who help me learn the matchups, help me train, and who help me make me a better player. So shout out to them. And yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Cheers.
perfect.
Thank you.